Well, other than a stunning sunrise visage and an overall sense of well-being, I didn't get an immediate reward for my early morning effort, but at least I'm out on the water at probably peak bite periods, so let's not call it a failure just yet. Apparently not. About time, that's all I've bloody well got to say. That has been a lot of casts and it is a good fish. That is a good flatty. It's taken a lot of casts. I've thrown a lot of different plastics. Started with 6-inch, went to 4-inch, now I'm down to the 3-inch minnows. Got in midnight oils. And it's a good flathead that's jumped on here. So, just got to keep the pressure on him, take my time. There we go, he's in the net. Had the drag done up pretty tight, so I didn't give him much of a chance to fight, so he's probably going to play up now that he's in the net, but just casting to a little drop off. Mouth of the little gutter, produce the goods. Solid fish, nice solid fish. You can see he's a dusky flathead, lovely. Got that black spot on his tail just there. Beautiful fish, absolutely beautiful. Pinned right in the top of the mouth there, with that little 1/4 ounce TT jig head, and that's the 3-inch minnows in midnight oil. And he thought it looked like a nice little snack, and that brought about his undoing. We're going to get him unhooked, send him on his way. Okay guys, thanks for taking a picture. We got Joel and Dan.
There you go.
Thanks guys. We've got a nice little flatty that's just joined us for the photo session. So he's managed to rid himself of the ZMan while we've been taking a photo. So we're going to let him go. And off he goes. You guys can catch him next time.
I'm gonna catch him now, mate.
Thanks guys, appreciate your help.
Yeah, have a good one.
Yes. I think that'll be a whiting, just judging by the fact that it kept coming at the moving lure. I've been wrong before and I will be wrong again because it's probably a brim. There you go. Brim on a popper. There you go. It's nice to be flexible in your fishing. Started out chasing dew and flathead. Tide fell down. Just headed up onto the flats. Got out the light gear. Nice little brim on the light gear on the popper. Love that. Let's get more of that action. Take your eyes off it for a second and it gets clobbered. That'll be right. Did it again. Took my eyes off it and it got hit. How is that all the way? Always the way. Yep. The brim are liking that constant retrieve. Nice work, mate. Nice work. Nice brim too. Up here in this super shallow. What are you? What are you? What are you indeed? That is a jewfish run. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Hit it on the drop and took off like a train. Jewfish or stingray. There's not too many other things that I know that go like that. Let's give him a little bit more curry because I don't want to end up in a snag and I don't want to end up spooled. In 3 meters of water, but there are a lot of snags around here. Lots of sudden changes of direction. Going shallow, that tells to me stingray. Towing me around in a big way. I hope it's not a stingray. It would make my day if it was a jewfish, but this sort of behaviour leads me to think that it's a stingray. I've got my leader knot out of the water now. Just looking to see if I get big flaps that come up that would indicate stingray. There goes my leader knot. Putting a decent bend in my little 3 to 6 kilo Okuma Ceros anyway. Until I positively identify the fish, I'm not going to go too hard and just write it off as being definitely a stingray, even though that's what I imagine it is from the fight. But just sit back and enjoy being hooked up and have the drag screaming. You notice I'm not lifting the rod too high from my waist here. Don't want to high stick your graphite rod, especially with the fish or ray, as the case may be, close to the shore or the kayak or the boat. That's a sure way to end in drama. Got leader on the tip of my rod now, and I fancy I can see the big flappy rays of a stingray. Yes, I can. Getting towed around by a big stingray that ate my lure. Well, I think this one's pretty big. He's towed me around. Yeah, this one's pretty big. This one's an eagle ray. An eagle ray. There we go, popped him off. Ah, that was fun. I can go home now. See you, mate. Well, although he kept my lure, I got all of my leader, so it's just popped off at the lure. So that hook will rust out and he'll be free of that pretty quick time.